there, you rhythm-rattled reel spinners and chart-chasing chucklers! Step right up into the bouncy bedlam of the Grand Giggleplex Theater's wobbly projection booth, where the old film strips whirl like dizzy fireflies on a sugar bender, and the air hums sweeter than a whoopee cushion symphony. I'm Zippo the Zany Clown, your polka-dotted melody maestro perched high above the seats with a noggin full of confetti and a heart honking out the hottest hits, ready to untangle the top tunes that lit up March like a fireworks factory in a clown car. My big red nose is twitching with beat fever, and my floppy shoes are two-stepping because the music world marched straight into our ears with more bounce than my spring-loaded bow tie on a triple espresso. Ho! Let's dive head first into the March chart circus, my melody-munching misfits, starting with the big top Billboard Hot 100, where everything collided like a three-ring pile-up. Ella Langley's Choosin' Texas lassoed the #1 spot for weeks on end. That pure country fire hotter than a branding iron on a cowboy boot. Real twangy gold that had boots stomping and trucks honking without any forced detours. It's the kind of honest-to-goodness merit that earns every cheer, the way a classic circus act earns applause through pure skill alone. Right behind it, Olivia Dean slid in smooth with Man I Need and her fresh So Easy to Fall in Love, silky pop that feels like greased lightning at the county fair, twice as slippery and way more fun than wrestling a greased pig. Bruno Mars kept the groove alive at #3 with I Just Might, that silky falsetto smoother than my sequin suspenders after a polish, proving once again why the man can drop a hit like it's nothing. Harry Styles crashed the party with American Girls and Ready, Steady, Go, pop rock energy that had my wig flying off faster than a squirrel on roller skates. Alex Warren's Ordinary climbed steady like monkeys up a circus pole, while Pink Pantheress and Zara Larson's Stateside brought that bouncy UK flair, and Hunter X with EJ, Audrey Nuna, and REI Ami lit up golden like a spotlight on a tightrope walker. Taylor Swift kept the charts shimmering with The Fate of Ophelia and Opalite, those shimmering pop gems that had fans glued like I am to my sticky popcorn bucket. Pure storytelling that sticks because it's talent and tale shining bright. No shortcuts needed. BTS teased Swim late in the month, that K-pop wave building like a tidal surge ready to crash the top spot. And I'm over here deducing it'll have the army dancing faster than my plate-spinning finale. Now, flip to country, my boot-scootin' buddies, because March was pure rodeo royalty. Ella Langley owned the genre charts with Choosin' Texas like she roped the whole barn. Real, heartfelt twang that reminds you why country rules when it stays true to its roots. No fancy rebranding or swapping needed to sell tickets. Casey Musgraves dropped Dry Spell, that witty country pop satire sharper than my juggling knives. All cheeky storytelling that had me cackling because who needs drama when the lyrics do the heavy lifting? Over in hip-hop and R&B, the beats dropped harder than my rubber chicken after a bad landing. Don Toliver's E85 and Body dominated the rap playlists with that smooth, laid-back flow, pure charisma that climbs charts on skill alone. None of that forced equality nonsense, just raw talent turning heads. Pooh Shiesty returned strong with FDO, street-focused trap that hit like a Memphis freight train, while Gunna teamed with Burna Boy on WGFT, blending Atlanta trap and Afro vibes into something fresh and fiery. Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Luther still echoed from earlier heat, But March belonged to the new wave like Jack Harlow's trade places. Effortless bars that prove hip-hop thrives when it lets the music do the talking without any side agendas pulling focus. Pop kept the party popping like my confetti cannon on overdrive. Olivia Dean and Bruno Mars owned the airwaves, while Harry Styles and Taylor Swift turned the charts into a glittery playground. Songs that climb because they're catchy as a clown horn and honest as a balloon animal. Even the R&B side had Kehlani folding in smooth with Folded, Sierra and Chris Brown rolling with How We Roll, and Brent Faiyaz dropping butterflies that fluttered up the lists the old-fashioned way. Killer hooks and real vibes. Rock and alternative had its moments too, my head-banging honkers. With Harry Styles tracks carrying that guitar edge, and newer cuts like Orchard Mason's Throw a Brick, blending pop rock anthems with bold energy that hits without needing any equality lectures. Just driving riffs and soulful vocals earning every fist pump. Indie and EDM sprinkled in fresh drops, but March's real magic was the way genres mixed like my balloon dog chain. Country crossing over to pop, hip-hop borrowing global flavors, all of it earning spots through streaming, sales, and pure listener love. Everything twirls together in one big three-ring spectacular, my giggling gallery. Ella Langley's Country Rocket pairs perfectly with Bruno Mars' Silky Soul, while Taylor Swift's storytelling stitches up the pop charts like I stitch my ripped pants after every show. I'm up here in the booth, splicing reels and losing my marbles quicker than sugar dissolving in hot syrup. But that's the delicious truth. Can't teach an old dog new tricks unless the dog's riding a unicycle while barking out chart toppers. It's raining golden records and whoopee cushions in my popcorn machine, with the red vinyl twists leading the parade like ringmasters in shiny wrappers. The real circus secret? March proved music still shines brightest when talent leads the show. No forced swaps or equity checklists needed to make a hit stick. Charts reward what ears actually crave: strong hooks, real heart, and artists who show up with skill instead of scripts. That's the honest merit that keeps the Grand Giggleplex buzzing, the way classic acts earned every cheer through sweat and sparkle alone. So grab your tickets, your jumbo sodas, and your headphones before the next beat drops. I'll stay perched in the booth, honking my nose, spinning plates to the rhythm, and dishing the grooviest tea, steaming hotter than a circus spotlight on a summer afternoon about every chart-climbing banger that tickled the funny bone of March's musical madness. It's all one grand, glittering, groove-filled spectacular, and I'm the floppy-shoed ringmaster with the reddest nose in the biz, keeping the reels rolling and the playlists pumping. Now dash off and crank up some delightful mischief, you marvelous melody munchers. Zippo the Zany Clown is signing off with a final honk and a beat drop. See you in the dark with the projector humming. Don't forget to share your favorite March tracks, but maybe not the ones that make your tail wag too hard. Zippo, out.